Hi guys! Since I have now over 100 books, I thought it would be fun to show you guys my collection. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I don't really know what I'm gonna say about them yet, but I will just give you a little bit of a tour of all of the places that I store my books. My room is very small, so the space is limited. So I have some books right behind me in that closet, I have some books under my bed, I have some books on the shelves behind my bed, so I do wish that I could have other places to store my books, but again, my room is very small, so like I only have 4 walls that I can hang stuff upon, and I have limited closets and storage spaces for that, so okay, that is sad, but whatever. So the books that I read are mostly like romance, fantasy, romantasy, thriller, bit of coming of age here and there. This is the book that I'm reading right now. It's Pride and Prejudice, because I feel like everyone should read this at least once in their lives. So now it's my time, and I'm loving it so far. I'm at page 116, so I have a lot to go still, but I am loving it. Lately I have been finding it hard to find time to read and like actually sit down for it. So when I do read, I love this, but I really need to make some more time. I am free because I have a week off school right now, so but let's get started. So this is the first like storage space that I have for my books. The top shelves are basically just nothing, and then these are the bookshelves. Okay, these are like the ones that aren't really color coordinated, because I have like yellow in there, green, red, blue, purple, I don't know. And then these are all of like the pink and the cute colors, you know what I'm saying? And this one, look how floppy. I love that. That's also a really good book. I have the Bridgerton books. Well, only 2 of them. But I love those. I love like the Regency era or like the old England vibe books. Also this one, very nice. Then I have this one. This I read like as a break in between books, or if I have like a gigantuous book that doesn't fit in my school bag, then I will just bring that one. I have some romance here. This one I'm very excited to read, The Tenant. Very exciting. This one was fun. I have a lot of books that I still need to read. This one was very confusing. The Girl Who Broke the Sea by A. Connors. Very confusing, but nice, I guess. And then, oh, Little Women, one of my favorites. Yeah, and I have Murder at Mistletoe Manor. That was such a fun read for Christmas. Then I have, yeah, here, oh my god, the Thursday Murder Club books are to die for, okay? If these books didn't exist, I probably wouldn't have bought all of the books that I now have. So, thank you. Richard Osman is a legend. And then we have Rouge. That one was fucking weird. But if you want to be weirded out, just read that, I guess. And then this one, bitch. That one, I love this one. This one was disappointing as fuck. This one was bad as fuck. This one I loved. Oh, and this one was also very good. This one, the thing about this one is that it's all like, it's entirely written in emails, text messages, assignments. The whole book consists out of that, which is crazy, but I loved it. It was so, it's like a murder mystery, but it's so nice. Like I saw this and I bought it before I knew that it existed out of emails and assignments. So I was really like hesitant to read it because I was like afraid that it would suck, but it didn't, okay? It did not disappoint. Look, like this is what it looks like the text messages and like a diary of someone and emails, message groups, everything. This one I bedazzled with one of my friends, and look how cute. How to Stop Time by Heyy. I love this one. This is also the only book I've bedazzled, but I love it. Like, this is your sign to bedazzle some books, girl. Okay, now let's move on to one of my favorite shelves that I have of all time. Okay, this one is right under my bed. This one contains all of the like fantasy, and I love them so much. These are my favorite series ever. This one I haven't read. I'm very excited to read this. The Crescent City series is my favorite of all fucking time, okay? Read this if you want to have a good time and cry also. But I love them. Look how gorgeous they are as well. Look. Oh my god, what the hell? But these are like the same universe as these Avatar series. Read this as well. I love that, okay? I love it. I also have like half of the Throne of Glass series, but I'm a little bit broke, so we're gonna have to wait for that. And then of course Fourth Wing. I love that so much. I have this, well, it's called Fifth Wing. It's like a parody. My bestie gave it to me, and it's so funny. Like, I've read a little bit already, and it's so crazy. I love it. Okay, so that was like the small, like separate section from my favorite series and like the romantasy and fantasy stuff. So let's continue on with the biggest part of. No, let's save the biggest part for last. Okay, let's save that. We're gonna bring you guys over to the romance section. I have two series. Yeah, two series. And they're so gorgeous. I have them displayed out for everyone to see in my room. Look. At the end of my bed, you have this shelf with every possible thing you could imagine. I have some diaries, I have some this, I have some flowers that are fake. Here are my books. I got this shelf for my sister, and I'm loving it. I love it so much. But look at these colors. This is probably my favorite romance series to ever exist on this planet. The characters, the story, I love it so much. It's like a family, you know? I feel like when I read it, I have joined the family, you know what I'm saying? Then I have these. Like, there's a color theme going on here, guys. It's so cute. But I have not read this one yet. I have read these, but let's just not talk about the size difference, okay? Don't do it. But yeah, that were the books behind my bed. Let's continue on. Okay, for the last part of my room that contains books, let's take a look under my bed. Okay, because I have this bed that has like drawers under it, and one of them is filled with books. Wow, look at all these books. I have this bucket full of bookmarks, and I have this stamp. Look at this. This is so cute. Look, I have this stamp that I got from my friend, and it says, from the library of, and then my name. Isn't that so cute? I stamped some of my books. I have yet to stamp all of them, but let me find one that I have. I think I've stamped this one. Okay, yeah. And it's signed as well. This one is signed. Holy guys, wait. Look, it's the Red Queen one. And I met Victoria Aveyard at the ball that I was at like the romantic fairs. And look, to me, beautiful. And then my stamp. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Where is it? Oh, right here. I met the author of Feybound, and she wrote me, like, I asked her to write me something that I will only get once I've read the book, and she did. So let me read that out to you guys. She put it in a sticky note. Okay, she said, Until the Rhythm Beats No More. Those of you who have read it, please leave a comment that with your reaction. Like, is that good? Like, am I gonna, do you think I will like this book? Like, is it good? Okay, but let's get into it. First, I have Binding 13. My sister is like forcing me to read this one, so I probably have to. I think I will read it after I'm done with Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, we'll just commit. Because there's a series or like something coming out of it as well. Like, it's in the making, I feel like. So I want to read them before that comes out. You know what I'm saying? To get the full experience. Also, cool story. When I was in London with like my high school, we went to Bletchley Park. If you don't know what that is, just search it up on Google. But I have been there, and then I saw this book at my local library, and I was like, fuck yeah, I have to have that. I have not read it yet. I'm very excited too, but it's called The Bletchley Riddle by Ruta Sepetys and Steve Shankin. I'm very excited to read this, mostly because I've been there and I know what it looks like, and I'm so excited. Like, I know the story and everything, so I didn't know of it until I went there, which is crazy. And then I recently read Project Hail Mary. Bitch, this book is good. Okay? Read it. The fuck? I did feel a little bit stupid, because there is a bunch of like science in this, but don't let that stop you, okay? Read this, it's so good. The ending, beautiful. This one I have with my bestie and my sister as well. It's The Enemy by Charlie Higson. I'm very excited to read this. I have not yet, but I'm really hoping that this is gonna be like some amazing apocalypse, like dystopian, like kind of book. I really fucking hope that. Okay, let's move on to one of my favorite series ever, the Bridge Kingdom series. Is it not fucking gorgeous? Okay, this is gorgeous bookified, if you know what I mean. The map is also beautiful. This is the map in book 1. It has color and everything. Like, this is the map of the latest book. It continues on. So if you put them, hold on. Look, if you put them on top of each other, it becomes one big map. Okay, what else do we have? I have a bunch of books that I have not read yet, like The Crimson Moth. I have The God of the Woods, Servant of Earth, Cruel Prince. I have I think like one Dutch book in here. It's this one. Het licht van Luna Park. Yeah, I could not tell you when I will read this. I cannot tell you because I don't know, probably never. But it was also like €3 at the place where I work. So. It was in my face where I was like, actually, like, fuck, my Dutch is getting really bad. So I was convinced that I had to buy myself a Dutch book to like get better at my own fucking language, and then I gave up. So, ooh, I have beautiful copies of like the Divergent series. This is not the first one, but you get the idea. Look. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Ooh, and I have Ready Player 1 and 2. Amazing books. Amazing books. Very good. They're at like the same level as Project Hail Mary, and I fucking love that. Okay? You really can see when an author has done research on the topic of their book, and I love reading that. I love reading that. Even though it makes me feel fucking stupid, I love it. I love being stupid, okay? I love when writers are smarter than me, so let's go. But yeah, that was my book collection. This wasn't a long video, but whatever. Okay, that was my book tour. I know it's not that like big, but you know, as I said, my room is very small, so I have limited storage options. But I am really concerned for the day that I have more books than I have space for in my room, because where will I put it? But anyway, it's not come to that time yet, so that's a concern for later. But I hope you enjoyed this video, because I know I did. I had fun showing you guys all my books. And yeah, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And yeah, I will see you guys next Friday. Bye!